All right, going to look at Tennessee quarterback Nico Iamaleava. Look at some of his best throws. Well, we're going to have a look at 4 clips from his one half of work against Mississippi State yesterday or this weekend, depending when you're watching this video. And we're going to look at the clips in about 1 or 2 minutes. Before we look at those clips, let's talk about Nico's performance for 1 or 2 minutes. And first things first, Heupel after the press conference, and you probably know this better than me, Tennessee fans, if you're watching this video. Seems like Nico is okay and looks like he will be able to play against Georgia. I'm not diving into the injury too much, but looks like they took him out of the second half against Mississippi State for precautionary reasons, right? So with that said, hopefully, he's healthy and able to play against Georgia. But let's talk about Nico real quick. The first half throws, because he was 8 of 13 for $174 and 2 touchdowns. It was nice seeing the deep balls hit, right? He was 2 of 3, I believe, on balls thrown 20 yards or more downfield. And of his 8 completions, 5 of those completions, the ball was thrown 10 yards or more in the air. So it was nice to see some more vertical passing from Nico and nice to see some accuracy pushing the ball downfield. Now, I know there are some receivers open, but still, the first touchdown was a 4th and 6 throw. That's a big conversion needed by Nico. So I think it's good, and you should be encouraged by, if you're a Tennessee fan, even though it's Mississippi State, it's still encouraging to see Nico be able to hit on some of those throws that maybe he was missing in previous games, right? We saw him use some legs. We saw him use his legs too, and then we saw him sit in the pocket and be comfortable in the pocket. If you watched this channel before, you notice that we've talked about Nico using his legs or feeling more comfortable throwing the ball on the run, where yesterday a lot of throws came from the pocket. Love these deep throws. So again, there's only 4 clips that we're going to watch, 3 passes, 1 running that we're going to watch of Nico, just because he only played in the first half. But like we said, it seems like there's encouraging news for Nico if you're a Tennessee fan, with Georgia coming. So with that said, let's go ahead and look at these clips. It's broadcast footage, so I do apologize, but it's the only footage that we have to work with right now. But it does a good enough job getting the point across. Let's go ahead and check out the film. All right, so this will be a quicker breakdown than usual, just because we only got 4 clips to watch, only one half worth of throws that we're going to watch. But this is the first touchdown. Actually, I'm out of put myself in the bad position. This is the first touchdown from Nico. And Nico did good off play action yesterday, but he also did good off of straight drop back. Here's a touchdown, straight drop back pass. It's a 4th and 6, like we talked about. He's going to hit his receiver. His receiver is running wide open, but he still hits him downfield. Like we talked about, we've seen Nico in the past have trouble hitting these open receivers downfield. But yesterday was a great sign of development. Good job by Tennessee blocking 5 by Mississippi State. Nico hits his guy for a touchdown. This was 4th and 6 early in the game, get you up on the scoreboard, right? So Nico dropping straight back, no play action. It's 4th and 6, not going to fool anyone. Able to hit his guy downfield, big throw. Again, 5 of his 8 completions, the ball was thrown 20 yards or more, with 2 of those completions being that ball was thrown 10 yards or more, 5 of his 8 completions, with 2 of those completions being 20 yards or more. So here's play action. Gets defenders out of position. You got a ton of guys creeping up. You only have a few DBs with 1 up top safety who's flat-footed, not going to have enough time to get over in time. Nico throws a deep ball for a touchdown. Here's touchdown number 2. If you're a Tennessee fan, again, you have to be encouraged that he's hitting these throws. It's coming at the perfect time with Georgia coming up next week. What time is that game? Has that been announced yet? I'm not sure what time that game is. Was it 2:30? Was it a night game? Anyways, good throw there by Nico. Ends up being a touchdown. Deep ball off of play action. Get up 14-0, right? So good job. And notice so far, both of these deep throws have been from the pocket. We talked about he's been more comfortable on the run, at least middle of the season as of late. So it's nice to see him rip the ball from the pocket. Here's a 2nd and 5. This is right before a field goal before half. And you're going to see him sit in the pocket. Good job blocking by the lineman. And then hits his receiver. I think this is a 10-plus yard throw, if I'm not mistaken. Might be right about it, but still ends up being a good, comfortable throw from the pocket, get upfield, and they get a field goal. I think after this is a big throw to get them up 20-7 and have them feeling a bit more comfortable and before half, right? Yeah, from the pocket, able to rip it there. Good throw there by Nico. So these are probably 3 of my favorite throws. Again, he had a few more deeper throws that he hit on, a few more intermediate type throws. But as far as like the deep explosive throws, we watched his 2 touchdowns. We watched this, and then of course he still showed the ability to use his legs. This is part of his game, part of Nico's game. Let me go ahead and move here. So this is the last clip that I watched. But Tennessee fans, I want to hear from you. What were your big takeaways from Nico's first half performance against Mississippi State? It's a 1st and 10. It will get a feel for a first down. What were your main takeaways from Nico in his first half performance? Again, mine was the accuracy downfield, hitting on some of those throws. Hopefully that gives you some confidence. So moving forward, you feel better about those type of throws. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If anything new on his status, please go ahead and share that with us as well. And as always, please consider subscribing to the channel if you like this SEC quarterback type content. We put a lot of SEC quarterback content, and so if that's kind of your thing, please consider liking the video, sharing, and subscribing. It helps us grow. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.